Hello everybody, welcome back. We are seemingly just tackling story straight up. Wow, that pump is actually pumping. And again, since I haven't found any other side quests, there's not really much reason to truly find stuff, unless there is, and I just have been missing it. Pretty much just story tackling is what we're going to do again. But to switch things up a little bit, there are 2 question marks that finally appeared on the map. So before we go meet Seika by the beach, we're going to hit these up, see what exactly they are. That one's pretty close. I guess I could take the skiff to the other location. We've been flying an awful lot.
My focus is picking up a signal. How do I get to it?
Ooh. Whoa.
I can override Gluthawks now. Stop them swooping down on me.
What the hell is firing at me? Oh, you. Fandom zone. Huh. Did we just find like a relic ruin? Cool. Okay, where are you, you stupid friggin'... I know it's a Glintoff. There you are. Oh, hi! Where did you come from? I think I blew it through the, oh wait, no, there it is. Ow, 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 Jesus. Dude. There we go. Now, what's this fandom thing about?
Stuff for the stash.
Aerial capture northwest.
Huh. I'll need a code to get inside. Huh. This data says someone carved their code at the top of the nearby tower.
Gee, Elijah. Does it now? Data corrupted. Thinks he's such a hotshot, waving around that VIP Pangean card. Sure, he takes you out. Maybe wins you something at a raptor raid. Next thing you know, he's at the Lakewood store giggling it away with Vicky. And they carved their names at the top of the tower next door with a little heart as their anniversary. He's even using it as his passcode now. So cringe. Joke's on him, though. Management's gonna freak when they find out it's carved up there. Pack your bags, Elijah. Akira. Dimorphodon, an ancient figurine of a flying razor-toothed dinosaur, preserved and digitally notarized. What? Top of the nearby tower, so up there. Huh.
Okay, let's see if that code's still up here.
One 1464. There we go.
Ancient figurine. Looks like it was part of a set. And there's data here too. Just hold on to it for now.
Just like the, okay. It's just like the animal figurines from the Frozen Wilds, then. What's this aerial capture thing? Alright, I guess we're exploring for a little bit.
Detonated!
Hello! NGR13KY, thank you very much for the follow and welcome. Oh god. That was kind of silly. Another one is pissed at me. Y'all do not have to be this territorial. There we are. Ooh, more brain shine. Okay. Where's this damn signal? Over there. It says it's an aerial thing, so... Aha!
Here I come.
Alright, what do we got here? Aloy, come on. She gets stuck on things so easily. Honey, what are you doing? Honey, Aloy, you know how to climb. Okay. Wait, how the fuck do I get this thing off? It can be dislodged by a flying mount. Grab metal clamp. How useful. What do we have here?
This transmitter. There's corrupted data on it. And it's linked to a flight path? Maybe if I follow its trail, my focus can repair the data. I should fly to the starting coordinates up in the air nearby.
Okay.
I can pick up the transmitter's flight path from there.
I see.
Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data. I lost the route. Better head back to the start, try again.
Okay. Ah.
Signal's getting weak. Gotta get back on the route. I'll lose the trail if I'm too far off course. Huh. Data's still repairing, but there's an audio log.
Barely made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a super weapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this?
Pretty much, yes.
None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was eating the hills. We barely got back to the vert. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against the Titan. I doubt many survived.
I need to stick to the flight path.
At least they're generous with keeping it up. As long as you don't go, like, way too far off course. Alright, that's...
I'm getting too... I lost the flight path.
Oh,
I'll need to try again from the start.
mother! I thought you just went through. Okay, so next time I am braking when I get there. There we go.
Barely made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a super weapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this?
Yes. We already established this.
None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was eating the hills around us. We barely got back to the vert. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against the Titan. I doubt many survived. Pasha always said one day he'd buy
There
a
we go.
mansion with a view of the
Whoa.
Hollywood sign. Then he died for Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it really is.
That
Public couldn't know
is
the
pretty
truth.
damn cool.
Elizabeth knew it was the only way.
All right. So that's what was on that island.
Not the worst way to get around.
Alright. So the other unknown that we have on our map is all the way out at that island. This proves Maynard James Keenan was right. One day LA really did sink into the ocean. Let us swim, let us swim, let us swim, let us swim. Are these the skyboxes the PS4 could not recreate? Oh, there's the tower over there. It must be. Oh, let's go around the other way. Those are some massive cliff edges. Gwen would 100% need the boats they brought with them to get around this place. Huh. I don't think we're going to be able to get there very easily, so let's just head for Seika. Take out this tower. That aerial thing and finding the dinosaur figurine was a fun diversion, though. Whoa! What
Might
the?
be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
What is with the dinosaur holograms?
Time to go.
I see. No shit, all the way back here, huh? Screw it. We're just gonna fly this time. wonder if there's anything on that building there. Actually, it looks like a settlement.
If they're like Zack and his squad, I better be careful.
Oh.
Get over there!
I see. Now we have, Hey! That is my aerial steed.
Hope it hurts.
That thing kind of sucks. Ow.
My blade for Walter's glory. We've got to help them.
You can go out to sea. Thanks for waiting. Really nice of you. Whoa! What the fuck? Phil! You bastard. No, you don't have to shoot at me, dude. You can shoot at this guy.
Ancestor, guide my aim.
These clone were like the ones I fought in Mondra's bunker. Irrational, and out for blood.
There's only 3 of them, but man, they were badasses.
I gotta keep my guard up. Might be more holdouts scattered in the wilds. There's no ammo for this.
he is. Oh, I already looted him. Okay. What is happening to me? Bloodstained scroll of parchment covered in hasty, desperate notes. For weeks now, nothing but burning, hot rage rising inside me. Every sound is under my skin, bright and glaring. Make it stop! If anyone gives me one more damned look, I will end them. Sick of them bossing me around, telling me what to do. Go here, be quiet, do this. I answer only to Walter. And if all of it, the noise, the rain, the leaves, the damn birds screeching, and the constant chatter, I need to make them shut up! Woke up, knuckles covered in blood. Not mine. Walter, where are you? Charming. From Melissa Garcia, data corruption, partial, to Oscar Garcia, Maria Garcia. Subject, I'll be okay. Mom, Dad, the captain is here. He said the military could get this message to you. By then, you'll probably be in a shelter out by the Rockies. After we got separated at the evac checkpoint, I looked for you, but what I saw was family after family, not much different from ours. Parents trying to soothe their crying kids, a boy hugging his little dog tight, whispering to it that he wouldn't leave it behind, no matter what the adults said. You taught me that we can only do what we can when we can, so that's what I'm doing. If enduring victory is our only hope of surviving this, then data corrupted. I love you both so much. I'll be okay. Melly. I think that's it. Oh no. You want to play around like this, bird? Ah! Good one. I'll give you that. Okay. Uh-huh. My flying mount is dead? That's no good. Well, at least I'm in a place where I can capture a new one. If those devotees killed my last mount, may as well get myself a new one. Go. Actually, may as well stop by Fleet's Landing or Fleet's End or whatever it's called. Hit up the stash, just refill all of my stuff, and then keep going. Alright, so there are reasons to do some island hopping Stashes that way-ish? There it is. Take everything that I need. There. Let's go.
Outlet. Up for trade?
Not right now, no. I am up for saving, though. We've done a bit.
You'll need...
Ooh. When did I get this? I think I might just equip that. It's an okay one. If it had adhesive or explosive, I'd be more excited. Okay. May as well just get all of it back while I can. Well, that's nice.
I have. Try these deadly shorts.
Alright, let's get moving. How about now? No? Now? No? How about now? No? Where is my noble steed? Whoa! There are a lot of machines down there. And there is still no way to attack while underwater. What is that?
What's this?
Layla's Palace. Dear whoever finds this note, I would like you to know that this note is to tell you that my house is fully open to you, and I would like you to know that all of the cupboards are full of food. You are also free to use any of the things I have at home. Please just don't go into my room. I didn't have a chance to clean it. Sincerely yours, Layla. That was a cool bit of randomness. Oh, there is a relic ruin right here.
Is that a critic? What's coming from inside that room? Someone else came across this ruin. Camp exhaust room.
Really? Uh-huh.
Let's see what we've got down here. Cart's not moving.
There's a key in there. It's part of the LA subway system.
According to this data, might be a
Locked out
code
again.
upstairs.
From Tracy Simmons to AN01 Ops team, locked out again. I don't know if it's all the thin air up there on the top floor is getting to your heads, but there's a war, data corrupted. Soldiers got bots up our data corrupted. Deliveries interrupted by entry protocols. How many factors of authentication do we need? Don't make me come up there. Just get us a passcode. Regards, Tracy.
No way this elevator's moving.
What's... Okay. Whoa. Now that's a view. Can't help it. So this is a way back to that camp. So I guess we have to find a way up to the top floor.
That'll break my fall.
Uh-huh.
A lot of train cars. What was this place? These tracks have seen better days. Be careful around these carts.
Oh, shit.
The cart stopped.
Yeah, that's very lucky. What is this?
Careful.
Huh. Aha.
Cart should have power now.
This has been a pretty cool one so far. I've enjoyed this ruin. I couldn't actually control her the entire time that was happening.
Well, at least the cart's not in my way anymore. What's that sound?
Hello? Is that someone out there?
Looks like there's an ornament in there. How to get to it?
Oh, that would be the missing ornament.
Whoever you are, I hope you're as proficient at opening doors as you are at making a racket.
Need the code
Not
there.
sure what to do next. Might be data around here that I missed.
That being said, there's no reason to leap all the way to that conclusion.
Sit tight. I'll find a way in.
Can't really make out what you're saying, but thank you, I think.
Definitely an Osserum.
In the meantime, I shall patiently await your return.
That voice. That's familiar.
Your expedience would, of course, be appreciated, but I'm happy to wait. Way to keep a sharp mind busy, even in the barest spaces. For example, I've assembled quite the collection of rubble fragments that share likenesses with Silver's past.
How do we get to that? I guess by finishing off this place.
The elevator's broken. Maybe there's another way up.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Hello? Mysterious stranger?
Is there no further way up from here? There is more that we can grab up there. How do we get to it?
Hey there! Still back here? Waiting. I hope the door hasn't fixed you too.
Um. Oh, that'll help. Nah.
Got some data here. This data might help.
To ANSNES-01 all. Data corrupted. Entrance protocols to access AN-01 have been disruptive due to the delivery and withdrawal of munitions crucial to Operation Enduring Data Corrupted. Reverting to a single-factor 4-digit entry code. Data corrupted. Set the passcode to 1315.
There's something at the top of that elevator shaft.
I hope this door hasn't vexed you too. I knew you'd be back.
How'd you know I was
Those
back?
footsteps belong to a kindly individual.
Ahoy, Mr.
thanks.
Drew! Welcome back to you as well. We have started to find stuff on our way to meet Seika. To finish the story, we found our first aerial thing, we found a dinosaur sculpture, and we found this relic ruin so far. And this relic ruin's been pretty fun, and it sounds like there's an Oseram friend of ours in there.
Guys! Got the ornament. I should head back to Vegas and give this to Stemmer.
Kyle's last ball. Guess what? Big Tom bombs in LA, and yowza, this city might not be no Vegas, but it does not mess around. After an epic night, I was digging deep in my bag for a Hydra pill, but what did I find instead? Only the most next level hangover cure ever. Kyle's last ball. Must have missed it when we were stashing the rest, but you know what this means? Encore, baby! I'm just gonna have to fly this one solo, but I'll do the crew proud. Got just the deep dank bowels of the earth hidey hole in mind. Oh, and hey Kyle, if by some chance you make it back, these make it back to you, on behalf of all of us everywhere, you suck, ya dick! This golden toucan is out! Tom. Ah, good. Can still get it. It didn't fall off with the rest of the cart. That is handy.
Got it. Okay, on my way.
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gildan?
Hey,
Wow,
Lloyd!
we haven't seen you
My
since
flame-haired Nora, my damn
the
fixer, my
Frozen
second set of
Wilds.
hands. Who'd have thought we'd meet
Actually.
again in such familiar circumstances?
Hello, DLC
Certainly
Oseram.
not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gildan right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner, and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, till I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
Can we step back a minute? How exactly are you here? The last time I saw you was in the dam way up north.
After
Yeah,
your
I thought
departure,
so.
I wandered here and there, dabbled in a few ruins, even tried my hand at another dam out past Barren Light. But nothing could quite compare to our delve.
You wandered all the way from Banuk territory to the Forbidden West?
An ember in the wind, girl. That's old Gildan. And as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the Burning Shores. Now there's an opportunity for fellowship and adventure, I thought. So I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but it's good to see you, Gildan.
He literally is DLC Osira.
Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores. Night after night, I relayed my previous ventures to my traveling companions. Olvar took it all in with a fascinated silence. So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes. The look on his face when I told him about this place. Nothing quite like the joy of a new delve shared with good company. After I fell off our boat, I searched all over for him. I was starting to think him lost when I found his camp up top. He'll be as happy as a sun-kissed Karja to find out I'm not dead.
I'm sure he will.
So, is he further in?
Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. And make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you.
It's kind of funny. I came in here with a relic ruin, and it ends up right in a side quest. Oh, what a charming place.
Welcome to my humble temporary abode.
Nice place.
Indeed. Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So
Okay.
resourceful.
What does that sound? Huh.
Find something?
Dead weight. Text log. If you've heard my call, you're close to safety, or at least the closest thing to safety. You're probably wondering if you can trust a strange voice coming from a tunnel. So I'll level with you. Since I got nobody left to level with, hell, you probably don't even exist. We've been getting pounded every day. Another slugfest against the bots. Then out of nowhere, our evac order came in. Immediate. No time to prepare. My crew was tasked with closing up. I was taking inventory of the surplus. I stepped out for a few minutes and then they were gone. Orders were to dump any unnecessary weight. Guess after the accident and what happened with my leg, that's me. To be honest, I won't miss my squad. They weren't much fun. Kind of the worst, really. But spending the last of my days alone, I didn't have clearance to disable security altogether, but I managed to change the code to my birthday. It's January 27th. It's January 17th. Don't worry. You don't have to get me anything. Ron. So, 0117?
Well, there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones. He was alone here. He broadcast the recording, hoping others would join him.
Did anyone come?
Not sure. Some kind of crystal. Oh, strong smell. Merchants might be interested, though.
And here I present our Hinged Hindrance, the finale of our grand tour.
Ah.
Shall we try that passcode out? I'm just itching for you to meet Olvar. Ha-ha! Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste.
Well, it's nice that we got this this guy here again. He was definitely one of the highlights of the Frozen Wilds. His little quest in the dam.
We might be able to move this train car.
The old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been
These
great
control panels
delvers.
fried.
So it's going to be the train car for sure. Oh, excuse me. Yep, I believe we are of the
suppose they
same
went about
mind on
creating
that,
these
my
tunnels?
friend.
Yep. This pile of rubble is definitely an Olvar special.
Well, the path's blocked
Oh, is
now.
it?
We'll have to find another way up. Can I, get some help?
Anything you need.
All right, let's push.
Ah, the joys of locomotion. Did you hear that?
Let's keep on going.
Yes. Haha. Need a key.
Door needs a code and key module.
And a code.
Hang tight down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges.
Indeed.
Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck. Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplaced it. Hammers, shards, my pet crab, Garoon. I even lost my purse.
I need your help with another card upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service.
Yeah, it's starting to sound to me like the other Oseram screwed him over. Okay. Can't climb on top of that thing, can I? No. Okay. Ah, over there.
I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
What is this, Uncharted? We'll take. Yellow paint guy in our focus is in all of our hearts. I swear.
Our old world friends left us another code.
A true gentleman. I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
Data corruption minimal. Hey Ron, how many cans of baked beans with bland labels and bland flavor do we have left? I don't know, Ron. Why don't you count them, Ron? Oh, go on, Ron. I think I will. 1,247, Ron. Gee, that seems like an awful lot of beans for one Ron. You know, Ron, I agree. You seem like you're doing great adjusting to solitude, Ron. Ron, thanks for noticing. Is this supposed to be funny, Ron? Maybe that's why they left you, Ron. 1,247. 1,247.
Doesn't look like it.
No key, though. Why is there a gun up there? The key's up there, too, it looks like.
Something's holding up.
Still need to find him his easy way up. Oh! Totally missed that yellow paint.
Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling.
Ah! Well, you know, as long as he didn't start playing the game. 1,247 cans of bland baked beans on the wall. 1,247 cans of bland baked beans. You take one down, pass it around. Yep, that is a non-starter. 1,246 cans of bland baked beans on the wall. I mean, especially if Ron started to try and play that game, it's no wonder he went crazy in isolation. It's like singing I Know a Song that gets on everybody's nerves when you're the only person around. And you do it for an hour and a half.
This does. Huh. Where's the elevator? Hey, Gilden! Hop in!
Alright! Mind sending that elevator back down for old Gilden? Is this safe?
It's safe enough.
Splendid abundance of carts. We get to pushing?
Yeah, let me just get back over there, buddy.
All right, push!
Oh boy. This cart's squealing worse than a boar on Smith Feast Eve. There's that noise again.
It sounds like it's closer.
Yeah, those are some machines. I wonder if they got over.
Could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
Wait a minute. Nope, there is no... Hey? Aha! No? Aw. And here I
Only
thought
we
I was
had the
being
good
clever.
fortune to stumble upon another metal crate.
Or we could bring the one we've got upstairs.
I was actually just thinking that.
Hey, Gilden, think you can get to the elevator controls?
You mean climb across?
Yes.
Sure.
So, how did you and Olvar team up?
Traveling with a caravan. Yeah, he was prickly
Oh.
at first. Till I told him about Mom. Her priceless looking glass. And how I found one just like it.
He was interested in your looking glass?
He's an inquisitive mind. You two will be tighter than two nuts on a bolt. Ha ha! Still got it. All right, let's give this prank a whirl. Ready to go?
There.
I'll wait by these controls. I've had
You
enough
do that.
acrobatics for one day. Really coming apart.
Oh, shit. That was funny. Hey, old school fire gleam.
Olvar would be proud.
I can get the key module now.
Brilliant! Ah, even the cavern's rumbling with excitement.
Come on, come on!
Made that look effortless. You are truly a machine.
Where's my gun? No!
Okay, I think that was all of them.
That
Let's
was
keep going.
quite a lot of burrowers.
Step closer to Olvar. We're in! Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about.
Maybe he's still alive.
Did you find something?
For Ron. I am gathered here today for the funeral of my good and recent friend, Ron. Ron saved my life, the very last days of them at least. I was taking care of my grandfather when the military evacuation was called. I didn't think he'd last so long without power to his life support, but he did. I couldn't leave him behind. Finally, when I tried to get out, everyone was gone. I roamed the city for hours before I heard Ron's message. Honestly, the idea of spending the last of my days with a weird bunker man was not something I would have predicted being cool with, but I guess it was better than the alternative. Ron made the most of every day I knew him. One night we went to the bean can bowling down the shaft. We went bean can bowling down the shafts. The next day we took the cargo carts for a joyride. Then the air turned bad. We switched to emergency oxygen. When that ran out, we started breathing the tanks of the med team left behind. We spent his last few days watching old hollows of Santa Monica kitchen wars. Ron gave me the last tank. He said he needed me to see the season finale. Apparently it's a jaw-dropper. That's just the kind of person he was. Thank you, Ron.
This data.
Poor crazy
Soldier
Ron.
didn't write it. His friend did.
Huh. Guess our friend found someone after all. No sign of Olvar, though.
We'll keep looking.
Ah.
We fire that off in confined spaces, do we?
Yes, we do.
Think I've consumed a few too many ale-braised peccaries to squeeze in there, but... let me know what you find.
This must be Olvar. Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. Is that? He stole Gildan's looking glass. It's probably when he pushed him off the boat. How am I gonna break this to Gildan?
Kind of had a feeling that was coming.
See you there? Or are you doing that thing where you talk?
Here she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it. So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan... Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass. But how?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but... I think he...
He really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
Uh-huh. Yep, we'll go with that.
You know what, Gildan? I'm sure you're right. That is how you should remember him. And at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Yeah. You're right. Better a delve ended than never began, after all. Just a whole heap of rotten luck. Right when I finally found someone to be my friend. That's the way the hammer falls, I guess. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told, I never had a lasting friend. I mean, when your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would anyone else? I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time. But there is a way for us to stay in touch.
Oh no.
With this.
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here, like this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that. And that. Over there, too. What a thing of beauty. no idea what it all means. But it dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus.
Huh.
And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
Before you skedaddle out of here, I've got something for you too. Figured you'd find a better use for it than me.
Thanks, Gilton. Until we meet again.
In the DLC for Horizon 3, more than likely. Did he just give me a fucking blast sling? Or not sling, but... That is way better than that one. Alright, let's get out of here.
Making good use of this. Hey, Gaia. I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Hello? Lou? Is this thing working?
Hello, Kelton. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who is... Wait. Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the Forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
Good thing AIs have infinite patience. I hope AIs have infinite patience. Alright. Get out of here. What do we got up there? There's another rebel base around here. devotee outpost. Please don't kill my bird again. It's not smart enough to know to leave. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. That's right. Shoot me instead. I can take it. My noble steed knows no better. Alright, you stay the fuck out of combat this time, noble steed.
Right there!
That's all of them. Another outpost taken care of.
Alright, what were they guarding up there? Scroll of parchment filled with scrawled notes. The others are panicking. I can read it on their faces, hear it in their whispers. Weak, pathetic, faithless worms. Together we all swore devotion to Londra, but now, without the promise of ascension, they crumble and mourn, loose rocks against the tide. Their tiny minds don't see this is why we were chosen. They don't see this is another way to prove our loyalty. I will find a way to be with you, Walter. On this world, a new world, whatever it takes, I will turn this pain into devotion. I will find who destroyed your dream. I will spill the blood of these cynics. I will. These guys are very, very culty. Before we go there, I'm going to hit up this campfire. The fuck? They're definitely fanatical. Like, you know, really? I think, like, the whole fanatical cultist thing, Heaven's Sent, Heaven's Gate, like, Maybe I'm drawing an unfair comparison, but it's an obvious comparison. I don't think it's unfair, actually. Good, and now we can leave. What do we have here?
So,
Milos. I got back the little boy from the little boy's room and the figurine was just gone. Milos, the case alone's worth like a week's pay. Clara, try using Find My Case? Milos, I got a ping from the parking garage northeast down the street, then it cut out. Clara, hate that place. All underground and creepy. Milos, I put the Secura case in lost mode so it's unsellable. Clara, like that matters. You're screwed. Clara, Scott's nuts. And he is obsessed with Pangea. Yeah, I've seen the Holocron pics. Data
the
corrupted.
figurine was stolen. Looks like it had a tracking device. And its last known location was an underground parking garage. Huh.
Where did it say the parking garage was? Northeast down the street. Probably in there. I mean, this is... No, this isn't the garage at all. This is a tunnel.
I can turn this.
Yeah, this is the second one that I've run into. I mean, the other one was pretty easy to get to. It was just like getting into the building that it was already in. This one's got a little bit extra to it. Whoa. Desert Days, 2058. Data corrupted. Part of me was like, whoa, every star from every decade, all in one place. From rock to hip-hop to tronic to Besh. Or Bash. Seeing Trisha with Hex and Shui and Shui. All live, all at once? Who cares if the sun is blinding and it's hot enough to boil water on my shorts? Slot me all the way in. Then another part of me was like, whoa, all hollow. Half the seats are dead people. You could throw a rock on stage and not actually hit anything. Is this even live anymore? Does live even mean anything? Am I just dancing in the sand with nothing in front of me but ghosts? But then the first part of me was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Damp your neurons. Live? Not live? Does it matter? Who cares? As long as the tones don't ever stop. Data corrupted. Maybe in there? That looks parking garagey. They're ruined cars. This is about all we got northeast.
Going south. Ruin. One of those shops. Maybe there's another figurine inside. Get my kit dry at least.
Is there a way I can, like, highlight the track at all? To follow it? Whoa. Like, these are the only other buildings. Unless it literally does mean this tunnel and I'm missing something entirely. We're still technically heading northeast up the road. But I don't think it would be this far.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Hello, Denthar. You've got us deep sea diving and fishing. Something tells me this is not it. No, I am not an otter. I am a flying person. else could we considerably... Maybe here. Nope, those are apartment buildings.
Stalkers! Underground ruin. Seems like the place.
Ah!
Now to find the figurine. Those old
Perfect.
wrecks might be a good place to start.
Yes, it was underground. That's one of the reasons why I, like, took the parachute down. But, like, it said northeast. This is a little bit southish. Ah.
Nope. Better keep looking.
She is definitely a redhead. And I believe we did just kill a Robo Jaguar in the parking lot of a Wendy's.
There's no figurine here.
Uh-huh. Even more underground.
It's getting dark down here. Better stay alert. No luck.
Oh, even further down, huh?
Doesn't look like that figurine's in here.
Oh, but it might be in there. Oh, hello! Sir, this is the parking lot of a Wendy's. where was that? Over here. Guess we're going swimming for it.
Looks like this is the last floor. Hopefully the figurine's still down here. Found it. One more figurine for the collection.
Green
Sounds like more
raptor.
machines. Not good. Maybe it's still on the side. Let's use it.
Oh, there he is.
Yes! Knocked off its weapon!
Yeep. Alright, I think that's it. You know, at this point, we can probably get over here, find that, find out what that is. Nope, we cannot. I'm willing to bet that if I go that way, we're going to get hit by the tower. There is a safe way to figure this out, though.
This equipment's been abandoned for some time. Looks awesome. If they were delving, they might have left something valuable behind.
Well, there is definitely stuff you can explore in this area. In this DLC. It's a little bit more free roam for the exploration, so I do appreciate that.
Further back. Further back.
Huh.
Is this easy?
Aloy, come on. What the fuck, man? How do you forget how to climb? You can go up. Good. There we are.
Yes, the Astron didn't clear the whole cave out.
Well, that was nice. Ooh. All right. Experiment time. Can we get to that dome without being shot?
Might be getting too close to the tower. Better
The
steer
answer
clear.
is no. That was close. There she is. And I actually think I'm going to try swimming underwater all the way there. I could have tried swimming underwater all the way there, you're right. But I think we're going to save that for another day, because tomorrow we're going to tackle story. It's getting pretty late. We're right by our next story quest, which will see us taking down that tower so we can safely travel all over the place. And maybe finally go to Dinosaur Island, where there might be hollow dinosaurs instead of robo-dinosaurs. But, yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. You have a great night too, Mr. Drew, and you too, Denthar. Thank you both for tuning in and sounding off in the chat. We will see y'all tomorrow when we are back with more of the Burning Shores. Take care.